guess he found some comfort at the. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. I'm sleeping well, he's not.
He's producing the starting five for your numero 00.
Here we are, starting to approach the halfway point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form. This season has been thrilling to watch. To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the small forward.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Pass to Nembhard. Christie has the open look. A three-pointer, no good. Here's James. The shot from the low post is good.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Nembhard, the pass to Davis. Nembhard sets the pick for Davis. Back to Nembhard. Davis on the follow. Davis has got an offensive rebounder, isn't it?
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Doncic against Nembhard. Pass the flag. Now Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. From the arc, trains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Nembhard. Davis with a screen on Reed. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get an AD play.
LeBron, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Flagg. A miss that time. Would have put him up. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's LeBron. And again, LeBron missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Davis gets to Washington. Back to Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Indoors with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe
are from three-point range.
Outside, Russell. Smart with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 6 points.
oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
Pass to Washington. Inside, here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Doncic against Russell. Here's James. It's stolen by Davis. The drive by Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton. LeBron James on the win. This game he had 28 points.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch. Executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Smart goes in. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Russell. You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now. But not having to play his high school team.
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for two NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
To the paint, here's Hayes. Rebounded by Gafford.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Russell from long range. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And finished off by LeBron.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Outside, Davis. to the middle. Here's Christie. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And did he do anything fancy there, but didn't need to?
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. The three for Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9 points.
Well, Doncic, when he's making that three, it sets every other aspect of his game up.
Davis finds Russell. On the wing, Christie. Now here is Davis. 6 to shoot. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
Here's Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Outside, Russell. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers also with a sub. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. LeBron, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Christie from outside the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do. Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
This one for 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Back to Nembhard. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Pass to Washington. Floats it up for Davis. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. The 3 beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness.